Hey there guys, I'm Monacle. Welcome back to some more horror playthroughs. I'm gonna be starting a new game in Outlast Whistleblower. After finishing the main campaign, I think the main story, I think Whistleblower is the best option for the next horror game to play. Because the both stories are connected very closely. Basically, Whistleblower, from what I remember, starts a bit before the main game starts in the normal campaign of Outlast, but it ends after the main campaign ends. So the Whistleblower is kinda of a prequel DLC, but not really, because like I said, it ends after the main story ends. So it's like in between, and I think the story is very, very good. In the main game, if you watched my my playthrough of the main game, I remembered some elements which maybe made it a bit less scary, but still a very scary and very good game with a great story. However, in Whistleblower, I really don't remember anything about Whistleblower. I only remember the start, and I don't remember the story at all. So it's gonna be even more scary for me. So hope you guys will enjoy it. And I guess, having that said, let's start a new game. And I'm also gonna be playing again on hard. I don't really want to play on Nightmare on Insane. Last time I played on the normal campaign, I played on hard and it was okay. It wasn't like too frustrating or anything like that. So I don't really want to play on higher difficulties. Like, I feel in horror games, if you play on the higher difficulties, you're making the game less scary and more annoying for yourself. At least that's my personal feeling. I prefer the game to be challenging but not too hard, so I can actually get scared of the monsters and the enemies instead of being scared of losing progress and dying all the time, you know? Because if you die all the time in a horror game, it really doesn't get that scary. It gets frustrating. You get to a point where you're like, oh damn, I died again. Guess I have to do this whole area with those two jump scares again, right? But having that said, let's continue. Let's start, I should say.
You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help you.
Ew.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
Pretty Hope. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
Two hours earlier. So yeah, the Billy they talked about is the same Billy that we had to kill at the end of the regular Outlast, the guy that's been the source of all of the ghosts and supernatural things happening. And this mail this guy is writing, we are writing, is, if I remember correctly, this is the mail that that made that journalist that we were playing as in the first game come to this place. So we can actually read it. You don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consulting at Markov Psychiatry System facilities in Mount Massive. Terrible things happening here, don't understand it, don't believe half of the things I saw. Docs calling the, talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that was been waiting for us in the mountain. People are being hurt and Markov is making money, it needs to be exposed. Yep, this is basically the email that made the protagonist of the first game, of the main game, I should say, come to Mount Massive Asylum in the first place. So we are the informer, aka Whistleblower. right? We are the whistleblower here.
Park? They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software.
Precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-hostile. One money isn't bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150. We're not being given enough information to trust Reneke's predictions. He's been right so far. I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers.
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you ain't coming.
Yeah, they are paging us.
That sounds alright. I didn't think I'd miss her this much. The patients start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child. Shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
That's nothing.
You're serious?
Sure.
You got a girlfriend or somebody?
I'm married.
How long since you've seen her?
Honestly, I'm not even sure.
Well, good husband there.
How about you?
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
And this brings back memories of last time, right?
Cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still done. We need you at the front terminal.
Ah, fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of the cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ.
Like, I'm here, dude.
Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging in faces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No, not again. No.
Don't let this. I know you can stop this. You have to help me. You have.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Get your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good.
Positioning imaging planes.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Sure, hold on.
You need to exit the room, sir.
They only give me categorical. So what's the time?
Done here?
Okay, so the character we are playing in the DLC, Park, is kinda responsible for putting, I think that was the Billy, right? Billy Hope. I think that was Billy Hope. So we are basically responsible for, maybe not for putting him there, because they would put him in either way, but we help them by fixing the machine, right?
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement?
No, I will not, you motherfucker.
You said yes, Mr. Blair.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Yep, light anesthetic. Yeah. That sucks for him, I guess. So basically seeing those images makes us change or makes our brain see things, I guess, in terms of demons, ghosts, whatever. Oh look, we're gonna be another detective. Kinda reporter, kinda. I fucked up, oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks, brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help, have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope you will find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does that what I couldn't expose the truth. Lisa baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Okay, so at least this guy has a wife or something.
Wallflower. Pretty flower. Fucking. I'll open you up. Open you up and show you. You wait right there.
Okay, thanks, I guess, bro. Well, I guess he isn't aggressive to me because I am another patient, right? So I'm one of them, kinda. One of the patients. Whoa! Ghost already? Really?
Come to join our therapy session. Here, take the blade. Keep it rounding our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always helpful to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Okay. Getting the fuck out of here, no problem, bro.
Fucker, try to go. Come back here!
Really? Well, that was a weird start. Why would he be aggressive to me from the start?
Come back here!
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception and let Merc Tactical clean it up.
If we get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here, but then
We don't even know the radio works.
it's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. Don't you want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll? I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You try the radio outside now. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Are you threatening me? Yes. At least he doesn't fuck around, right? A radio in the prison. There's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electric, I can make it talk, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety, like you always said. I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safe way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Markov is dangerous, I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Markov is doing to the world. I should have shouted to everyone and to anyone and everyone. I can't die, not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken, too dangerous. Maybe a battery somewhere would be nice, to be honest. Guess not. Well, that sounded like a ghost. I don't like ghosts. Closed, of course. Maybe I don't remember actually. Do we meet Walker here? I think we do. Or maybe the doctor, the crazy doctor actually. Oh, that would be interesting to meet the doctor again.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
Okay.
No! No! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Liar! Stop! Stop! Ah!
Yep. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I look into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces, claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they dressed me in and changed his story, said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading. And what am I? I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want it to I don't want to be murdered. Yeah, kinda typical way of thinking, I guess, for everyone, right? No one wants to die. Especially getting murdered. Fuck you, ghost. Don't like ghosts, but I think still I would be more afraid of other things than ghosts. Can't you just fucking break the door here, bro? Like, come on. Resignment of Waylon Park, so that's our name. You may receive requests for information from Mrs. Lisa Park or of Lidville CEO in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Well, Waylon Park, former consecuting contract, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Mrs. Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them with the silver lining that Marco Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Miss Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Morkov Company. I assured her that with her power of attorney, she could try to fight the doctor's diagnosis and her husband's illness. However, if it were discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be cancelled and the family would be saddled with not insignificant healthcare debts. Hopefully she understood, but if she insists on making a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Jeremy Blair. Okay. Good idea would be to get rid of that Blair guy, since this is the wife of our character, right? Can I jump on this, or I guess not from here, maybe from here. Yeah, probably from here, right? Okay, can I or can't I? Well, this is weird. I thought I'm supposed to jump on this, but I guess I am not. Well, this is getting really weird. No. What the fuck, man? Like, this looks so much like somewhere I should be jumping on. Oh god, really? Oh, well, that was stupid of me, I guess. End of the game. No batteries, no nothing. Come on, game. Don't be like that. Okay, someone's making dinner. Yeah. Ew. Yep, someone is stacking up on dinner, I guess. Oh, cool. What's cooking, bro? What's cooking? God, this game is disturbing sometimes. What are you doing, old man? God. Head exploded in microwave, yep.
Don't you look at us. I love him.
Okay, whatever you say, bro. I'm not the one to judge. Ew. That sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet, sweet love there. Don't you look at us. I love him. You love eating him, probably. Battery.
I made it. I think it's safe. Can you climb up?
I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There. Coming! Hold on!